us again.
Okay. Good afternoon. I'm Eris. Good afternoon. I'm Araceli Miguel with Franciscan Beat News. Here are your headlines for Wednesday, March 19th. WTOV reports construction is almost finished on the unlimited Wash Right Express car wash in Steubenville, Ohio, which is set to open in mid to late April. Owner Frank Ring, who has deep ties to the Ohio Valley, says the project has been in the works for years. Ahead of the opening, Wash Right offered to pave DeGregory Avenue to improve the area. The Steubenville City Council unanimously approved the plan at Tuesday's meeting. Ring emphasized the importance of giving back to the community, ensuring that customers won't have to deal with potholes or puddles. The car wash will soon bring jobs and a boost to the local economy, with a focus on enhancing the driving experience for residents. The car wash is expected to open by mid to late April. LifeSite News reports Kansas Satanists, led by Michael Stewart of the Satanic Grotto, plan to defy a new state policy that blocks their Black Mass event on March 28th at the Kansas State Capitol. Despite the ban, Stewart announced they would proceed with the ritual, acknowledging the violation and potential consequences. The policy change, which restricts gatherings involving illegal activities or explicit threats, was introduced after concerns over the sacrilegious nature of the event, which includes desecrating a consecrated Eucharistic host. In response, Catholics have organized protests and prayer rallies, with Archbishop Joseph Newman planning a reconsecration of Kansas and a holy hour on the same day. The AP News reports debates are intensifying over the U.S. President Donald Trump's migration policies, especially concerning the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua. Trump labeled the gang as an quote-unquote invading force and invoked the Alien Enemies Act to deport non-citizens, including hundreds of Venezuelan immigrants, despite a federal judge's temporary ban on the deportations. The gang has been blamed for various crimes in the U.S., including sex trafficking and drug smuggling, particularly targeting Venezuelan migrants. The U.S. government accuses Tren de Aragua of collaborating with Venezuelan officials, while critics argue that the focus on the gang is an overhyped anti-migrant narrative. Venezuelan officials deny the gang's activities in the U.S. and have condemned the deportations as unlawful. The gang, originally from a notorious Venezuelan prison, has spread violence throughout Latin America and is now a significant concern for U.S. authorities. The AP News reports nearly 7 months after a crocodile attacked her, Minerva in Indonesia revisited the site of the attack, which nearly took her life. The attack, part of a rising trend in Indonesia, is linked to the expansion of palm oil plantations, which have pushed crocodiles into residential areas. With 179 attacks recorded in 2024, Indonesia has the highest number of crocodile attacks globally. While crocodiles are protected, many locals, including crocodile handler Rusli Padeli, urge the government to address the issue through better population control and safety measures. Local residents like Minerva and Swardi, both victims of attacks, are calling for immediate action to prevent further deaths. Now for the weather report. Today we have a warm day, but with windy conditions and slight clouds, with a high of 75 degrees and a low of 49 degrees. Tomorrow, expect a drop in temperatures with a high of 60 degrees. There will be a 45% chance of rain. The low will be 33 degrees. Friday, we have another drop of temperatures with a high of 50 degrees and a low of 29 degrees. On the bright side, the sun will be out and shining. Thanks for tuning in to this Franciscan Beat News Brief. We will see you tomorrow. Good night and God bless.